Alright guys, it's Joe here, and I've got another match for Snipes R Us today. I am using the L96 with variable zoom. I'm using sleight of hand, the old flat jacket, the old faithful, and I'm never getting rid of that perk. And I'm also using ninja, I believe, so I think I was using this for maybe search and destroy eventually, or for a bit. I'm not 100% sure what I was running with that setup, but it's always nice to have a few different perks, maybe, you know, spice it up a little bit. So yeah, I'm playing on Hotel, one of the, I believe from the First Strike or Annihilation. It was Annihilation. And I like this map, it's pretty damn cool. But I'm not here to talk about the map at the moment. I might talk about it later, might talk about the gameplay a bit later. But I've got a nice little subject to talk about, and something that's quite important in me personally doing gameplay, and just something to think about when you watch. Oh, it's Tap Mask. You to think about when you're actually watching gameplay. So the way I see it is, I play a lot of domination. It is my main game type, the game type I play all the time. And I used to, like, I'd say Modern Warfare 2 days, I'd literally play domination the whole time, or search and destroy, and I'd be like, nah, TDM's my game, I hate domination, it's rubbish. But I play domination so much on this game. Every single one of my gameplays is normally a domination, and that's because I enjoy it a lot. It's a well-controlled game if you know how to play it properly, and fail of a free feed there. But yeah, so I've played like domination so much, I know the map's really well for it, so I've just got used to it, I guess. But when I watch a domination game, there's a criteria I expect, and my criteria is, first of all, you've got to win the game. You can go 102-0 and lose. Admittedly, one thing I will say is, just because you're beasting it and trying really hard for the objective doesn't mean your team's good enough to win. Sometimes you can just have a useless team, and a team that just literally refuses to play the objective, and in that case that's a bit annoying. But if your team's not really putting the weight, you're more than likely to probably lose. So I don't know, that's sort of a bit difficult. But I mean, if I'm watching a game, I expect the person to at least try and revolve around the objective. As you can see there, I'm trying to defend B. I don't want to lose B. It's an important part to a spawn trap, especially for this map and for most maps. So I don't really want to lose that. And my friend, who's in like all my videos, Jack, he literally goes to the objective like no tomorrow. He beats it, and he's really good for me. He's good for my friend as well, who does YouTube videos as well. So we still play the objective. We still, you know, go to points when it needs help, or if we want to take a point, he will help. And it's just really useful having someone who actually just goes to the objective so much, and it's something you really appreciate when you do stuff like this. But anyway, my main question was, would you prefer to see a gameplay like the guy goes 44-0 sniping, or a really good score, and he loses a game, doesn't play the objective, 0 cap, 0 defends, wasn't even near the objective trying to help people take him. Even if he didn't cap it himself, he wasn't around the objective, just sitting in a corner, sitting in a little box, just doing what he does, or quick scoping about, not really affecting the objective that much. Or would you prefer to see someone go, I don't know, 40-28, yet they've literally dived on every single objective, got good kills, got 40 kills, but the 28 deaths of him trying to retake the objectives, get a decent spawn trap on, and keeping them at bay? What would you personally prefer to see? Because I think it's a really tricky one. I'd prefer to see someone literally play the objective like a beast, and if they were getting really good kill feeds from it, and really good kills, then yeah, it's totally worth it. It would be definitely something to watch. And I mean, if they're diving on the objective every 5 seconds, it's pretty epic. But there seems to be this sort of invisible standard that's just appeared when playing COD or watching gameplay. You expect it to be just awesome gameplay, and like the person just dominating the whole time, when in actual fact, when you play COD, you don't get games like this every single time. I mean, if you get the perfect YouTube lobby, which is a rarity sometimes, but if you can get that perfect YouTube lobby, then you know, you can get tons of matches like that. But these are just like matches that you done well on, done lucky. I mean, I sometimes think how lucky I was, or how smart I was thinking for certain things. It's always a tricky one to see how you've done so well. But yeah, what would you personally prefer to see? Something with tons and tons of objective play, or something where they don't even bother going for the objective, but really good score? I mean, you know, what would you prefer to see, really? That's my question. And do you believe that there is this invisible standard, and this standard that is not really, you know, no one's ever set it in stone, but you expect some really good thing? Because I think the way I see it, if someone's got good gameplay, then you know they know hang on. You know they know that they are good at the game, or they know how to play the game. I think that makes sense. And I apologise for the massive laugh, but you have to deal with that bitch. So yeah, that's what I always think when I watch a gameplay. It's like, man, this guy's good. It's like, it entices you. The gameplay entices someone to play it, to watch your video and want to subscribe, I guess. I think that's the reason people have such high standards of gameplay. But if I was watching someone who's just beasting the game, beasting the objective constantly, just trying really hard, I'd probably subscribe to them. If they were like, yeah, this is why I did this, this was the reason I was jumping on this, this is how I managed to cap it this time and stuff, you know, like they actually talk about the objective and gave an overview of the objective, I think that's a really good idea, and I think it's something really enjoyable, and probably a lot of people would enjoy it. Well, I personally enjoy it. Like, it's good little tips and stuff, and that's something actually me and my friend have been planning on doing, and been in the works for a while. A domination tips and advice on spawn traps and good spots for sniping and how to get people off certain things. So I think this commentary is going to be a right kick in my arse to actually finish that commentary and get that sorted and done. So I'm going to do that. I promise myself I'm going to do this. I promise you guys I'm going to do this, and I most importantly promise my friend who helped me do it to do it, because I've got the clips, everything's ready, I just have to do it, and I'm the ultimate procrastinator who will just never do anything. So I'm going to do it. So I think that would be actually really good. It would be quite an impressive thing to, not impressive right word, but something very interesting to watch, because it's my take on how I play domination on that map, and how I don't know, how I sort of navigate around the map, what I think is a good way to do. But of course that's just my opinion on stuff, so doesn't mean you actually have to take my opinion. But yeah. So if you guys have enjoyed this, please check out my channel, it means a lot. Subscribe if you haven't. If you enjoy this, check out my channel and subscribe. All that old caboodle and shizzle nizzle helps me out. I really like it. People subscribe. It makes me feel good. You know how it is. And once I get 200 subscribers, I'm gonna do an open lobby, and I'm really looking forward to that. Me and my friend have made up a game that we can't wait to play. We are so sad we made it up, but it's pretty bowling, and I reckon people will like it. I hope people like it. We worked really hard. So yeah, this game's over, and my score was 30 for 6. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I will see you later.